Race day nutrition. Eating is important if you want to run fast. Here's what we're gonna do for 50K race, 60 actually. Because it's a shorter, faster race, in Turkey I expect it to be quite spicy off the start. What we're gonna start with before the race even, bicarb. If we think the race is gonna start very quickly, at a kind of a pace where we think we're gonna accumulate lactate, then this is a really, really good option for the beginning. Gels. I'll be using mostly gels. I'll be using only gels actually during the race. I expect the racing time to be around 5 hours. I'll probably aim for around 100 grams per hour, maybe even a little bit more if I can, burning a lot of glycogen. So we really want to stay on top of making sure that we've got enough sugars coming in. Ministry, mango, some other options with the gels that we'll be using. We'll still be sticking with Ministry because it's the brand that works really the best for me. Caffeine, again, it's a pretty short race, so we're gonna probably hammer the caffeine pretty hard. Also, it finishes relatively early in the day, so hopefully I can still sleep. 150 milligrams, probably aim for 300 or even 450 milligrams for the whole race. I'm gonna probably start relatively early with the caffeine and just keep it going throughout the whole race. The 3-4 hours of bicarb sort of peak that we're gonna get from taking the bicarb before the race, what I will actually do is try to load a little bit more bicarb during the race. So Ministry now have a bicarb gel so that you can top up your bicarb, 5 grams of bicarb per gel. You can top up. Also remembering that when you top up bicarb, you don't need the same dose as your first dose when you're loading the bicarb before the race. So I'll probably take 2 of these quite close together towards the end of the race. Lastly, I'll be taking some electrolytes throughout the race. I am a very salty sweater. Hydration is not my forte, but whenever I do get it right, it tends to really help me quite a lot. So I'm gonna be using 1500 milligram effervescent tabs from Precision Hydration. That will be in my, just with water. I will have support at the race. My lovely wife is coming to help me. I will be able just to grab bottles in the aid stations as I go through. Very easy, they'll just be pre-mixed with some precision.
That's it. Okay.